co-main event of the evening. The finals of New Line Cage Fighting's Kickboxing Grand Prix. Let's talk about how we got here, Elijah.
Yeah, opening round of the tournament. Let's see. Let's go back through my old notes.
We saw Matt Garretson fight Michael Jones.
Started out as one of the most prominent amateur fighters in West Virginia, and I'm talking about this is 15 years ago. Matt's been fighting a long time. I've gotten to train with him. Super heavy-handed. He has an absolute thunderous overhand left. He almost knocked me out with it like 3 days before one of my fights. I was really upset with it. Matt,
Don't you know you're not supposed to be?
And a lot of people have been counting Matt out, thinking it's over for him. And here he makes this comeback, gets in better shape, and he's made it to the finals of this Grand Prix and coming to the cage now. You talk about inspirational people. Jeramy Karshner, one of my favorite guys to watch compete. His rise has been something.
Good old boys who will take any fight offered, you know?
And now Jeramy's in a different place in his life. When he started this streak, he's a father, really proud of his kids. All his kids are star athletes. And he's like, I'm going to show them how it's done.
Yeah.
He's been in here working hard. Really, I think that's really why he's doing it, to prove to his kids that if you dream something, you can do it.
Life changes completely after having children.
Absolutely.
Jeramy's a class act. You can't beat that type
Ladies
of guy.
and gentlemen, we're now bout number 25 of the night. This is the finals of our professional heavyweight kickboxing Grand Prix tournament. They've been fighting throughout the year, and it all comes down tonight for the championship. Fighting out of the blue corner, he's had 3 professional kickboxing fights, weighing in 261 pounds out of Chesapeake, West Virginia, Matt Garretson, the Beast.
Now, will any of you fellas be joining me down in Lexington, Kentucky, December 7th? I cannot wait for that card. Oh my goodness, all of my good buddies are fighting on it. It's going to be epic. Every single fight, very well matched.
Over the past
The big
4
question
years.
is, when are we going to see you again? I know it's tough to find an opponent.
I'm telling you, I will fight any girl under 120 pounds from here to the other side of the United States. I don't care. Come fight me. Anybody.
It's on pay-per-view. This is the voice of Becca Robinson.
Yes,
She's wanting to
the
fight.
queen of Sting. I'll tell you what, though, I am kind of in works with Creator Fight League.
Protect
I'm
yourself
not
at all
sure if you're
times.
familiar
Obey my
with those
commands
guys.
at all
They're going
times.
to
Go
have
ahead and
a
touch
show
them up,
coming
step
up
back.
in Nashville. They said they're going to try to find me someone.
That's
so
the thing.
fingers
I know
crossed.
You're at the point you're going to have to travel. Like
Yeah,
it's so hard to
100%,
find somebody on your
100%.
level.
And I'm
around here.
almost to the point to where right now I've had 10 amateur fights. I'm almost to the point to where I just need to bite the bullet and go pro.
You want to talk about top-level boxing? Jeramy Karshner trains under Jerry Page, who's an Olympic gold medalist.
Okay.
And he's also, I saw him
Buster
hanging out
Douglas.
with Buster Douglas the other day. These are 2 very experienced fighters, just like the last matchup. This is going to be a fun one. Matt Garretson has some tree trunks for legs. And like I
Look
say,
at those calves.
he
Oh
hits
my
hard.
Goodness.
Jeramy's dropped weight since I saw him last.
He's in very good shape. Probably the best shape I've seen him in
He
probably
looks
the past
like-
3 years.
He looks like he's dropped some bulk, though, like he's trying to be the lighter, leaner fighter tonight. Good low kick from Matt Garretson, very heavy.
Matt Garretson looks like he's locked in, hasn't taken his eyes off of him.
This is a big moment for Matt. I think this is the culmination of Matt's comeback, where a lot of people wrote him off and said, Matt's done. Matt's washed up.
Now I will say he's got to be careful with that chin. He's got it up a little high on those pullbacks.
And Jeramy Karshner hits hard,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen Matt get put away by strikes, though. That's one thing I will say.
Can't wait to see him get a little more comfortable and start letting those hands go a little bit more.
We've yet to see that overhand left that he's known for. And Jeramy Karshner, you got to watch that straight right. His straight right is what he puts people away with.
And hey, their best weapons are the tools you got to use. You know, southpaw versus orthodox. You got to use your either your left hand cross or your right hand cross. That's where the money's at. At least boxing wise.
It's a really good stylistic match, actually. Now that you mention that, the orthodox versus southpaw, and both guys' best weapon is the exact counter to that style.
Yeah.
side kicks from Jeramy Karshner, and that's something I hadn't got to see, Jeramy Karshner's kicking game.
He's doing a really good job with the
I've
striking.
heard a lot of people say that Jeramy kicks like a mule, and he's not gotten to show it because he's been boxing for so long.
Well, his technique behind it, he's got everything stacked on each other the way it needs to be to deliver very effective side
kicks. And you
kicks.
saw earlier that, you know, the Toro Bay's throwing those lazy side kicks. They weren't effective. You see, this is an effective side kick. That's what you want to see. It's like a jab. It keeps the guy off of you.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot to the body.
That was excellent work.
Using that jab to set it up, bringing that right hand down low.
A little bit of flicker jab going on there.
And, you know, Jeramy Karshner is such a dominant competitive athlete. It couldn't be a more humble guy outside the cage. He's a guy, I've heard stories about Jeramy Karshner. When he's in a restaurant and he sees a serviceman in there, somebody that's serving in the military, he'll pay for their meal, not say a word about it, and just walk out. Like, that's the kind of guy you're dealing with Jeramy Karshner. He sent me a message today, actually, before this fight. One of the sweetest messages. I'm like, you're going to make me cry, Jeremy.
I'm going to have to give that round to Jeramy for sure, just because he was letting him go. Very technical.
This, I won't get into it either. Impressive. And he's put away some good guys. You know, we've seen him beat Alex Davis. We've seen him beat...
to get here, he had to beat Justin Richwine, and he put on a masterclass boxing performance in that
everybody knows Richwine is a true vet. Richwine fought Matt Garretson to a draw in kickboxing.
Ooh. He's doing a really good job with his feints and then using his footwork to kind of sneak into his range.
I'll tell you what, though, it's a testament to Matt Garretson. You know, a lot of the people that were counting him out. Here he is hanging tough with Jeramy Karshner.
He's still here.
And he's landed some really nice low kicks. I think that's been his best weapon so far. You have to understand how heavy the low kicks are coming from a guy like him. See, that was a heavy
and that can really slow a fighter down as, you know, the fight progresses.
And we've got 6 3-minute rounds. This is going to be a fight where you're going to have to strategize.
Yeah.
And those low kicks will take their toll later in the fight.
Yeah.
And Matt knows it. He's a veteran. He's just as much of a veteran as Karshner. Both these guys have been doing this a long time.
If he could move his feet a little bit more on that cross of the body, he's kind of stretching himself out just a little bit too far. He brings those feet. It's also going to bring some more power on him.
The longer this fight goes, the more interesting it's going to become as well. Because that's when you're getting into the deep water.
Nice kick to the body.
It was beautiful. And it backed Matt up for just a moment. You see.
That was fantastic.
Oh, another shot at the body. Karshner knew he hurt him there.
Yeah.
And
he's going to.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Beautiful knockdown.
Wow, Matt Garretson is kind of unsure what's going on right now. He looks definitely dazed.
He is the first man that I've seen drop Matt Garretson in a long time.
But I think he's going to recover. I think
Jeramy Karshner, though, smells blood.
Oh, yeah, look at him. Look at it. There it comes.
Nice kick, though.
Beautiful work from Matt Garretson, throwing that high kick up. This is a guy that you can't overlook, even when he's hurt.
Balls.
Oh, man. Those body kicks are devastating. Oh, my God. He's coming after him. But you see that overhand left of Matt Garretson. He thought about it.
And I'll tell you what, Jeramy's doing a really good job capitalizing on going to the body first to free up that head.
Jeramy's just got to be careful about walking into something.
Yeah.
That's what you don't want to see because he's really
Can't get too confident. Yeah, can't get too confident.
Beautiful jab from Karshner.
Nice jab. Yo, nice lead hook to the body.
The work he's doing to the body is going to pay such dividends later. It's going to drain the gas down.
Oh, nice combination. Ruffles his feathers there.
He's dancing.
Wow.
He's on chicken legs.
What a fantastic round for
Matt
Jeramy.
Garretson was on chicken legs
at
the end of that
round.
round.
Look, he's still not recovered.
He's got a minute to get his wits about him here.
Whew. Wow.
And we see Bill Browning in the corner of Matt Garretson. He's got to get his fighter together and wake him up. But I think Matt Garrettson's still very much in this fight, and a minute is a long time to recover.
Yes,
I think he's got his legs under him now.
Especially if you train properly and you're training your recovery. I know that's one big thing I focus on. I train my recovery specifically. Getting my heart rate super high and then being able to, you know, drop it down low, take the recovery.
The last time we saw Matt Garretson was in MMA against Stephen McBride, and Stephen was piecing him up on the feet. And then Matt took him down and got the finish. We know Matt can come back from adversity. So we've still got 3 rounds left, ladies and gentlemen. 4.
Really? Yeah.
Almost 4 rounds left, so there's a lot of time for something to happen.
Nice jab there.
And we saw it. Jeramy also expended a lot of energy there trying to put him
Yeah,
away.
that's what I was going to ask. I wonder how the gas tank's going to hold up because he was really trying to push for like a finish there.
Well, Jeramy,
some type of stoppage.
That's one thing. I've seen him go 6 rounds before. And he's a guy who started his career. That's what he was known for. That's why he went 0-6 in the beginning. He said, I would come out like a house on fire, and then I would gas.
Yeah.
And
nice right hand to the body, clean.
But now I think he's way more methodical about his training. I think he trains not to gas. He knows that was his weakness. That was his Achilles heel. And you know, I keep saying every fight, I'm like, you know, maybe this guy's going to push him into deep water, tire him out. I've never seen it yet.
But he stays so relaxed. He's doing such a good job. Like, even if you watch him throw his punches, his arms are completely loose and relaxed until he's snapping them out. That's just classic boxing technique. That's how it needs to be done to maintain the energy to the end of the fight.
That was beautiful the way he blocked that low kick. He gave no ground on that. He just kept that lead leg high, and the balance he showed there was incredible. You can see that he's been doing traditional martial arts a long time as well.
He's working out of the Philly shell there. I like it.
That work he's done with Jerry Page has paid such dividends.
Oh, he caught a big one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That overhand left finally comes from
right
Garretson.
right on the jawline.
And as
Yeah,
I said,
Matt needed that one.
Matt is not hurt anymore. He's got his legs under him.
He's good.
He's recovering. That's years of fighting. The dude can overcome something like that, a knockdown that devastating. That's a veteran. Oh, and that's a big overhand right from Jeramy Karshner.
I do feel like the lead is kind of, you know, taking over. Matt needs to get a little bit more busy.
Oh, absolutely. Jeramy is leading the dance in this fight.
Big time.
But
dude, this boxing, he's just outboxing him easily.
Matt's
Look at this.
Matt's hurt
Wow,
right now.
nice little baby uppercut there, followed by an overhand.
You can see the cobwebs as he's walking around a little bit uncertain.
He's on the retreat now. He
say,
wasn't on the retreat before.
Jeramy's just kind of walking him down at this point.
Yeah. I'd like to see a little more head movement going on there.
Biggest thing that Matt has brought to the table in this fight so far are those heavy low kicks. And I know Jeramy's going to feel those tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
He's at least, even if he beats Matt, he's going to remember Matt tomorrow by those heavy low kicks. Jeramy Karshner, I felt it. I know the guy's a tank.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got to put him away.
Yeah.
He's still here.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see him open up a little more with some jabs. Nice. That was a good combination there. Yeah, let's go. If he keeps them hands moving, he's got to land 1 or 2.
That was that overhand left.
Oh, nice uppercut.
It made Karshner think.
Oh, nice punches to the body.
But that was a nice low kick from Matt there as well.
Dude, I'm loving the boxing. I'm loving it.
And we've watched Karshner. Like, Karshner used to be very stiff.
Oh, caught another lead
ate a
hook.
big one there.
Yep. And you can tell these punches that he's landing are really affecting Jeramy. He kind of has to clinch in order to, you know, get his feet back underneath him. And it's not anything devastating. He's recovering well. He just needs to be careful with that.
That's one thing about both these guys, too. They carry their power late into rounds.
Yeah. Oh, to be a heavyweight.
And neither looks tired. For 2 big heavyweights, neither man looks tired right now. And this has been a good pace they've been putting on.
Yeah, Matt needs to keep on that jab because that's going to help him find his range for
Matt's
some of these
corner,
big
Bill
shots.
Browning, is saying Karshner's tired. He's like, put it on him, Matt. And Karshner does have his mouth wide open. He's slowing down a little bit. Oh,
that
my
was a nasty one.
gosh.
that one hurt him.
Ooh.
That one hurt him. You see, it
Yeah,
kind
you
of shook
could
his
see,
leg
yeah,
out.
he stopped moving a little bit.
Oh, hit him with another
Oh.
one. Oh, man, he's getting a little limpy on those legs.
I told you these low kicks pay dividends late. And that's
Uh-oh.
what's happening now. Matt's got tree trunks for legs.
Oh, that was
Nice
a very nice sweep. You know, he might be able to steal this round if he keeps on like this.
I would be.
Coach Browning calling for him. Do it again.
Do it
Dump
again.
him again.
I'd be willing to say Matt's winning this round, actually.
He's definitely winning this round. And the last round was closer. The tide's turning, and we've still got 2 to go.
Yeah.
And I do believe Karshner's slowing down a
He
bit.
is. He is. Technique is still good, but he's
Karshner-
not throwing as often.
Karshner is so explosive as well. It's hard to carry that explosiveness for 6 rounds.
Yes, and against somebody who can eat shots. I mean, it's like hitting a heavy bag, you know? It's not going to go down.
How discouraging is that, too, when a guy has
Oh,
eaten your best punches
it's the
and he's
worst.
still right there in
It's
your
the
face
worst.
and throwing big shots
You're like,
back at
come
you.
on.
And there's
Oh.
big
Okay,
combination
that
from
was
Karshner.
nice
But
hook.
look, you see, I think that Matt has eaten his best shots already.
Yeah.
The power's not there as much
Yep.
in these later rounds.
I'm not sure of the weight difference between the two, but
Oh, that was
Some-
a
I
nice
would
shot.
say it's pretty
Nice jab from
significant.
Jeremy.
This is the
Yeah.
lightest I've seen Karshner.
yeah, because, I mean, the way that Matt is able to bring power from just his weight, you know, if you put your weight behind a punch, you don't have to throw it as hard. Because, you know.
Garrettson's up 10-9.
It's definitely
And
Definitely heading in a different direction
big,
than it was in
deep
the beginning.
breath from Jeramy Karshner. This is what he lives for, though. He's going to have to dig deep and find a way to win.
Oh, nice.
That was a big left hand
Nice
from
left hand.
from Matt Garretson.
I don't think Jeremy wants to take these shots. He needs to get on some more head movement or retreat out of the range, you know, of Matt because, you know, it just takes one.
Karshner getting a little sloppy there, reaching.
Yeah. Kind of seems maybe a little panic.
I think he's feeling those big left hands, and
Yeah.
he's feeling those low kicks especially.
Yeah. And look, Matt's now the one
Matt-
chasing him down.
Matt needs more low kicks.
Uh-oh, he's smelling it. Oh, my goodness, I'm getting sweated on.
There's that low kick, and Karshner grabs it almost like he's going to go for a
I thought he
single
was
leg.
going to do
My
that.
paper's wet.
I think that's the first time we've got sweat on the commentary table. We've had blood. Oh, here's some blood.
Oh, nice.
Yep, sure is.
Probably from that illegal knee earlier to the eyeball. That was gross.
Oh, there's a nice jab from Karshner, though. Karshner's still
I
very
like
dangerous.
the pressure Matt's bringing. This is exactly what he needed.
That's right, and he's got to wear Karshner out a little more.
Yeah.
Get him even more tired.
Let him hold you up, you know. Get him against that fence, lay on him
And
a
I
little
know
bit.
this. Matt was out of shape for a while. That's when everybody's like, he's washed up, he's done.
Yeah.
He has lost. I
I
bet
was gonna
Matt's
say,
lost 50 or 60 pounds.
Even from whenever he,
Looks like a different guy.
Like
doesn't
I'm
he?
saying.
from even just his last fight.
You put a little bit of technique behind weight, you have an advantage.
And you know, that's the thing too. I don't think Matt was there mentally. Matt has been through a lot of mental health stuff. He's been
Yeah.
through, like, I don't think he felt like people believed in him. He's at the point now he feels like people are believing in him.
Yeah.
He's found a good place to train, guys that he can get along with, and now he's making it work. And he's giving Jeremy a run for his money here.
Big deep
But
breath
Karshner
from Matt right there.
still looking strong, still marching forward.
Oh, uppercut. And another cross to the body.
Karshner's definitely tired, though. You see,
Oh, yeah.
The
He's
fatigue
huffing.
is setting in.
he's wearing it. And it's
Oh.
because of how hard he went those first few rounds, trying to put Matt out.
And a big breath from Matt too.
Oh, nice uppercut in there. He snuck it in.
Matt walking
Right
him
on the
down
chin.
now. This has changed everything because earlier it was Karshner
Oh,
walking Matt.
nice kick. Or was that low? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it slid up.
Okay.
That one slid up, caught him on the cup. This is good for Karshner. He needs a minute. He
Yeah,
needs
well,
a minute to
Matt
recover.
too,
I
honestly.
was gonna say it's good for both of them.
Yeah. We'll take a little break for a second.
Look, Jeremy, that's
Oh,
it.
no. He said, no, let's go.
Yep.
No more breaks.
Matt took that knee.
That was
and-
smart. That was smart.
Matt took that knee, and Karshner said, "Nope, time to go."
Yep, we got to go.
Oh, there's that left hand.
Hey, but that Philly shell is working.
Oh, nice
snap.
exchange there. That was a
Good
big
job
punch
on
from Matt
that
Garretson.
big shot, big left.
You know, it might be a good thing we didn't pick fight of the night before this one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Very nice shot. Big overhand
Karshner seems
left.
all right, though. He's got his legs.
Dude, I will give it to Jeramy. He's tough, man. He's taking some big shots, and he's just kind of ate them.
He's wearing it.
I mean, you can tell he backpedaled, but he had his legs under him.
What a fight, guys.
We got one more round?
One more round.
I think that we're see if Matt can pull out this last round, it's going to make
it's going to be close.
It's going to be weight.
And I think his best path to dropping him are low kicks. He had him hurt with low kicks early on.
I haven't seen him throw too many kicks in these last few rounds.
He's been headhunting. He headhunted that last one. Yeah. That last round, he was headhunting a little bit too much.
Yeah.
There's one. He comes up a little short, though.
That's what
it's kind of like Jeremy's baiting him.
He's been having more success with that lead leg low kick. That's what he's really been hurting him with. From that front leg, that quick low kick.
He wants that uppercut, I can tell.
There it is. There's that low kick.
Look, he's limping hard.
That one thudded hard on the knee.
And that one goes to the back leg. That was nice work from Matt Garretson.
Yeah, if I was Matt here, I'm kind of pushing down on his neck. I'm doing everything I can to feel heavy.
Kind of like Tyson Fury Wilder, too.
Yeah. Let him feel that weight.
And keep throwing that low kick. Every combination I throw would end with that low kick if I'm Matt Garretson right now.
I'll tell you what, he loves that uppercut. He
loves
that uppercut, dude.
No! Big shot from Matt.
A little bit of a push there at the end.
He's fired up.
Oh, my goodness. Nice, that was a really good lead hook. Another one.
Good left hook by Jeramy Karshner.
He followed that up with a nice cross. Woo. Oh, uppercut. Man, his uppercuts are fantastic.
And I think we're seeing a little bit of a second win from Karshner here.
Yeah, I agree. The urgency, I feel like maybe the urgency is setting in.
He knows he needs this round.
Yep.
Karshner's a smart fighter.
That's a nice right straight.
His boxing's fantastic here. Nice
body shot.
Again.
Another one.
He's just scoring. He's just scoring points here, which is what you should do. You know, the judges like to see you staying active and landing clean shots, and that's
beautiful one too from Karshner.
Yep.
Yeah, Karshner is winning this round so far.
He's definitely picking his shots carefully.
Yes, and then moving afterwards.
He's staying on his bike. That's exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
And I think he got a little tired. Too tired to do that earlier, and he was kind of staying too stationary.
But you know, it's not a bad idea to kind of rest, you know, halfway through. You know, if you're up in the scorecards, take a little break. You know, sit back a little bit. No, don't get hurt. But
these guys are throwing such heavy leather deep.
I love the intensity coming out of Matt Garretson right now.
36 seconds left.
He needs it. Let's see how let's bang it out.
This is a big moment for Matt. Like I say, it's like a redemption story for him. Coming back for this title after so long.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen when they clap that 10-second clap.
I think we see Jeramy Karshner really kind of taking over this last round.
I think so, too.
And kind of sealing the deal.
Here we go, 10 seconds, final 10. Nice exchange.
But it was a valiant effort from both these men. I'm going to go talk to both of them after this one.
Yeah.
What a fight. What a Grand Prix.
Great fight.
What a great ending to the Grand Prix.
Yeah. Talk to both of them. They deserve it. Ready to hear it. Come on, Keith.
Fighting through this tournament against every night, putting on a show. So, after 3 rounds, our judges have rendered a decision. After 6 rounds, who scores 58-55, 60-53, and 59-54? All for your winner out of the red corner.
Unanimous decision, is that what I heard?
2024 Grand Prix champion, Jeramy Karshner.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give it up for your new Grand Prix champion, Jeramy Karshner.
It's been a hell of a journey watching you in boxing, now in kickboxing. Such an inspirational guy. I think that was one of my favorite fights of yours. It was a war. Talk me through it.
I'm glad you thought it was a good one. You know, I trained hard. I dropped almost 30 pounds coming into this fight. I don't think I have anything left to prove in the regional area other than taking the O from Brandon Boggs, but He'll keep running. It ain't very fast because he's too damn big.
Oh.
He'll keep running. Hopefully runs some of that weight off and comes and sees me. But until then, man, I'm looking to go over to bare knuckle and go ahead and take care of business over there.
Okay.
You know, I didn't train any kicks coming into this. And boy, I don't know why I threw any. It made me tired. So I appreciate it.
Is there anything in this one that surprised you? You had a tough veteran opponent in Matt Garretson. Like when he got up from that knockdown and then he came back, he started coming back. Talk me through it. What did you have to do? You dug deep in that last round. I think that's what sealed the deal.
You know, I kind of reserved in one of those rounds to bust it out in the end of the fifth. You know, it was in my head. I anticipated when he got up he wasn't going to go down easy, and I blew my load. I'm not going to lie. I let them all go there for a second, and I was like, that's the old Jeremy. Oh, no. It's all right, though. I was able to get my composure, and I switched up my style a little bit here and there, and that helped me out.
Now, the last thing I'm going to ask, tell me what this fight means to you. You've been on such a journey, really, from the beginning when we saw you in pro boxing. You've went on an 8-fight win streak. Here you are in kickboxing. Family is the whole reason you got into this. I want you to talk to them now. What's this mean to you?
You know, I want my kids to see, no matter what adversity you are facing in life, if you put your nose down and you grind and you work, you can dig yourself out of any hole. And you know, anybody know, I started at 6 as a pro boxer. I took fights on 2 days' notice, cuts a lot of amount of weight, wasn't ready, and that's no excuse. That was my own stupidity. But when I dug that hole, I wanted to show that, you know, you put your nose down, grind, and just shut up and do what's asked of you, good things will come.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give it up for a true gentleman, a true champion, and a true inspiration to all of us, Jeramy Karshner!
Ladies and gentlemen, before we
say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target.